So I made a mistake. I marked out the diameter of the fan on the wall instead of the diameter of the bit that I would be drilling with. And it was close, but just not close enough. Now I did try and put some masking tape on this tile, but it wouldn't stick for whatever reason. So does anybody know what that is? I just could not get the masking tape to stick at all. And then it was time to core some holes. Now this took me forever. I don't even want to say how long this took me. I was having a battle with this wall all morning. Now I did come out the other side of victorious in the end, but it was a case of drill, chase, hoover, chase, drill, chase, hoover, chase, drill, chase, hoover, chase, drill. And then chase a little bit more and hoover a little bit more. It was an absolute fucking nightmare. But anyway, got it done in the end. Now some good advice for any of the apprentices out there when you're drilling is measure your bit so you know when to stop. So you can see here my pilot bit has gone through, but I haven't cored all the way through. So we took Samantha for a little stroll outside this morning. Now the reason that I did this is because if I had gone all the way through from the outside of the bathroom, I would have blown out the side of this house to bits. Literally, the brick would have been in bits, and it's just much better for the builder if you keep it clean. So I drilled almost all the way out from the inside and then took a stroll outside on the roof and drilled in. And this means that the brickwork is not anywhere near as damaged as it would have been if I had gone all the way out from the inside. So you can see here then the final piece done and dusted. Oh, the feeling when you break through something like this. I will tell you, this probably did take a good hour and a half. I'm not even messing. And then I put the bit down on the roof and realised that thing is red hot and it's probably going to burn a hole in the roof. So I lifted it up off the roof. You know yourself, trying not to do any damage. And then we're going to move on to something that I haven't really talked about on the channel much yet, which is tool maintenance. Now this stuff, WD-40, invented by NASA, I'm pretty sure. Or it was definitely something to do with spaceships. And it's WD-40 is the 40th like installment of this. It took this fella 40 times to make this. Anyway, this will lubricate your tools and make them feel like they're brand new again. So that's not to be missed. And then Max came at the king this morning. He challenged me to a race. Nothing like a good old friendly who can do it faster. Comment down below who you think won. And then I was using something that I've seen but never used before. Now this carries your earth through the SWA and onto the next one, so you don't lose it in the whisker box. And I have to say, these are very good. They're nice and neat, and they leave you a little screw for a fly lead in the middle, as you'll probably see in the next clip in a second. So they are absolutely phenomenal. Big fan of them, and they're designed just for the whisker box. So you can see the fly lead coming off the end there. And I just love little things like this. I've noticed it since I started, like small incremental improvements in the industry. And yeah, we're going places, lads. We are going places. Anyway, that's been it for me today. See us for another video tomorrow.